Hello, welcome. This is Kenshin 1913 and we're starting a brand new Let's Play.
Square Enix.
So yes, this is Star Ocean 2, second evolution. Now, as I mentioned previously, maybe if you watched the original Star Ocean LP that I did, I am going to be doing a back-to-back LP of this game. Am I watching this again? Is this the same thing that... No. Alright, shh. Sorry. Okay. Am I good? Can I talk now? Alright. So we're going to be playing, as I mentioned, if you watched Star Ocean 1, but I will mention it right now, okay? I am going to be doing back-to-back LPs of this game, alright? So one version, as you can see, this is the PSP version. We're going to be playing, since there are two heroes in this game, Claude C. Kenny, who should look familiar, or at least his dad should sound familiar. And then we have Rena Lanford. Okay? So, for the PSP version, I'm going to be playing as Claude. Okay? And for the PS1 version, I'm going to be playing as Rena. One thing I am going to mention is I am going to be playing them back-to-back. So, you're probably going to see this episode and then another episode, although they're probably going to be two totally different LPs. But just so people can see the difference, I'm going to try to actually stop at the same spots each episode so that we can actually see all the cool things. But yeah, it's two characters. There are different paths. They all eventually lead to the same thing. But yeah, I'm going to play as Claude for the PSP version. So yes, Claude is actually the 19-year-old son of Ronix J. Kenny, hero of the Pan-Galactic Federation. An Earthling assigned to attend the Federation Academy. It often troubles him that his life has been molded by others other than himself. And then we have Rena here, who is an 18-year-old free-spirited girl full of dreams and imagination. Rena is adept at unarmed combat and has special ability to heal others. She lives in Arlia, located in the southern part of the planet of Expel. So yeah, we're going to play as Claude. And yeah, his name's just going to be Claude. We're good. And I will be trying to recruit all the characters within the two playthroughs. Although I will not be able to make my own main party, which I love, but that's alright. And honestly, if you hear me just call it Star Ocean 2, you know I'm gonna be making that mistake. But yeah, this is Star Ocean 2 Second Evolution. And I believe Star Ocean 2, or for the other game, is called Second Story or something like that. For the PlayStation 1. So yeah, we're gonna be playing as
Space.
Claude.
The realm of infinite possibility. It has long inspired the dreams of billions. These dreams, countless in number, spread infinitely throughout the universe, though some of these dreams are nightmares. A race of sentient beings from planet Lazonia, discovered in Sector Gamma, declared war on the Terran Alliance, igniting the flames of ferocious warfare across the galaxy. SD-342. The battleship Calnus received a commendation for excellence in command for its victory in the battle against Lazonia.
There's Ronix.
SD-346. The captain of the Calnus and his second-in-command successfully contained a mysterious virus outbreak on the underdeveloped frontier planet Roke. They also were able to prevent the tyrannical G.A. Revorce's diabolical plan to conquer Earth.
Yeah, in case you're wondering, well, I'll explain.
Thanks to his
stuff later.
achievements, my father was promoted to admiral at the unprecedented young age of 38. I respected him more than anybody else in my life.
Because he's so cool.
I know that being a Federation officer is among the greatest accomplishments anyone can hope to achieve in this universe. But I am my own man. I'm no puppet. I'm not just the son of Admiral Ronix J. Kinney, hero of the Pan-Galactic Federation. So what am I doing here, of all places?
Good question. Anyways, you're probably wondering who is Claude's mommy. Well, you'll hear a few things.
How's it look? Any change from the pre-landing scans?
I actually enjoy that they use the same voice actor.
No, sir. None of the wavelengths are showing any response. The field resembles a magnetic energy field somewhat, but its exact nature is still uncertain at the moment.
So it's possible that it's absorbing all the waves from the sensors. All right. Let's start running a spectral analysis on the magnetic waves the field is emitting.
Science mumbo jumbo.
Claude, you're a ranking officer now. Use this to protect everyone if something happens.
Alright, phase gun.
What's wrong? Nervous?
No, not exactly, sir.
Now, I honestly like the art from the original game. This one is more anime-like, but it'll do.
Don't tell me you're already quaking in your boots, Claude. It's not the kind of behavior I expect from an ensign. You can use this phase gun in battle by pressing the special arts button. Don't be afraid to pull the trigger, it might just save your life.
Will do, sir, will do. Will do, Pop, will do.
No good, Admiral. There's no match with anything in our databases.
Alright, can we go look at it?
Is that right? All right, let's get a closer look at it then.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's actually Ronix's voice from the first game. That's a little extra touch that they added to the PSP version. All this whole scene in the PlayStation 1 version is not voice acted. There's only a few voice acted parts in the game. I think mostly battle things.
What can this possibly be? Just why would anyone build something like this here?
We'll need to find a way into the dome first.
You're right. All crew, spread out and investigate the area.
And you too, Claude.
Stay alert, people. Safety is of the utmost priority.
So now we finally get to control Claude here. And we get to run around. Yeah, so one thing, this was actually the first Star Ocean game I ever played, and I did play as Claude the first time I played it, and...
Admiral?
And I loved it, by the way. I love this game. It made me pick up the third game. Third game wasn't so hot, and I just didn't bother picking up the rest of the series. But then when the first game came out for the PSP, I'm like,
did you find
hell yeah,
something?
I'll pick it up. I played the PSP version of this.
I think this is some type of control device.
It's not
Maybe
bad.
it'll open up an entrance into the dome.
Good job, Claude. Just as I expected.
Yeah, and you're probably wondering where did that blonde hair come from.
How does it look? Think you can figure it out?
Oh yeah, we'll figure it out, yeah.
Just give me a little more time and I should be able to.
Ooh, look at that.
Got it. It's opened.
Alright, let's go check it out. What planet are we on anyways?
How's it look in there?
I don't see any sensors or security measures at the entrance. Beyond that, I can't say anything until we actually go inside.
Alright, well let's go inside then, come on.
All right, let's proceed inward and begin with the investigation.
I ain't got all
Look
night.
alive, everyone. We don't know what we'll find inside.
It's true. Alright. So here we are inside. And as you can see, we have, if you get out of my way, we have our save point here. You can save your game just by touching the thingy. And yeah, you'll notice that the menu is very similar to the first game. Well, technically, that first menu is more similar to this one. So let's go look at Claude's equipment. He's got nothing. The man is naked. But he does have the phase gun ability, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, let's look at Claude's thing. He's pretty cool. He's a human. He has nothing equipped. He has originality, listening, rhythm, sense, blah blah blah. There you go. So let's see what else is here. Yeah, this is a giant dome. And who knows what it is. We don't know anything about it yet. And of course, Claude's gonna go running off and...
Don't be careless, Claude. Wait till we figure out what that thing is before you go near it.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna go near it.
Don't worry. It's nothing special. I'll be fine.
Stop! Don't go any closer! We still don't know what that device is capable of!
It's capable...
Get back here! Stay away from that thing, Claude.
No, Dad.
Claude!
I actually think that they made these characters a little older, too.
How are we supposed to accomplish anything if you're going to be that scared? Look, there's no danger at all.
None whatsoever.
Coordinates 214-368-97781. Opening gate.
What? No!
He's gone.
Claude!
Admiral, please don't.
That's his son, goddammit.
No, it's all my fault.
So now Claude has been warped into some place.
Oh, that's right. I was on Medokenia. And then that light swallowed me up. Where the hell am I? Dad! Where is everyone? Hey, I still have my communicator. It's no good. I can't get a signal. So where am I? Where did I get sent to? Well, I can't just sit around here and do nothing. I need to figure out where I am right away. From the looks of it, this place might be some underdeveloped planet. Now, where could I possibly be?
And yeah, I love this theme. This is the theme of the woods.
There's someone there! Whoa! Look out! Behind you!
There's a giant monster.
I gotta help her.
Attack! But we have no weapons, so what are we gonna do?
We can handle this.
Wow, he didn't. I was gonna say. There we go. I was gonna say.
That was easier than I thought.
I honestly thought he was gonna get blown up in one shot, but nicely done, Claude.
Whew. Good thing I made it in time. I shouldn't have used my phase gun. Great. How could I have been so careless?
Ah, you weren't gonna beat him with your fists.
That probably violated the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
Yeah, probably did, but what are you gonna do, Claude? You gotta save the girl.
But I had to do it. If I didn't pull the trigger, I couldn't have saved that girl. You alright? Oh, that was a close one. By the way, if you don't mind me asking...
Where the hell am I?
Hey, wait!
Yeah, so I love
She
this.
ran away from me.
I love this game. So yeah, for this game, I am gonna try and. I'm not gonna recruit my favorite party, but I am gonna recruit every character, so you can see all of them. Well, except for maybe
good.
one,
I was hoping you'd wait for me.
because they're not technically supposed to be in this game, but I might recruit them.
I'm sorry I ran away like that.
She's afraid.
Oh, no, that's okay.
She's a guy with a blinding phaser, and she's probably
It's just
scared
that everything
shitless.
happened so quickly. I was really shocked.
Scary, huh?
Yes, a little. Still, I'm really sorry about all this. You saved me, but I just ran off like that.
Nah, don't worry about it. Besides, you did stop to wait, didn't you?
The fateful meeting between the two main heroes of the game.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Rena. Rena Lanford.
Oh, Rena. Like it's raining.
Oh, and, I'm Claude. Claude C. Kinney. Hi.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Kenny. So, Mr. Kenny, was there something you wanted to ask me earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, right. It's nothing that important, really, but... where am I?
Maybe we should head off and find out what the hell is going on.
Are you a traveler?
Yeah, see, this whole scene is not
Something like that.
voice acted in the original.
Where are you from?
From Earth?
Earth? Where is that?
I figure she wouldn't know what I'm talking about.
It's a planet very, very far away
Well,
from here.
how can I put it? It's really far away from here. Really, really far away. Probably.
Probably.
A faraway place? I have never even been off this continent. That's really amazing. Is Earth farther away than L?
I suppose. Yeah.
It must have been quite a long and difficult journey. Mr. Kenny, once we cross this bridge, we'll be in Arlia.
Arlia, is that where you live? But, are you sure it's alright if I just barge in?
Of course it is. Besides, I need to repay you somehow.
Defeating
No,
that
please,
giant
don't worry
gorilla.
about it. I didn't do anything that special.
You don't have to be so modest. It won't be much, just the least I can offer you, so please.
Man, let's walk and talk at the same time. So yeah, that theme is awesome. And this theme's pretty good.
Here we
too.
are. Welcome to Arlia.
I haven't breathed air this clean in a long time.
Yeah, it must be nice.
What do you mean by clean air? Is there such a thing as dirty air?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's sure dirty where I come from anyway.
Really? I don't think I would like that.
I don't think so either. This feels 1,000 times better.
Well, there's plenty of clean air here, so breathe as much as you please.
Yeah, breathe all in the air. 10,000 years of fresh air.
I need to run back home for a little bit, Mr. Kenny. Would you mind maybe taking a walk around the village for a little while?
Yeah, I can do that.
Sure, no problem.
So I guess the way that this LP is going to be situated is
I'll be right back.
probably play the Claude parts first, then go and play the Rena parts. So if you're planning on watching it like in a chronological
It's probably
order,
not a good idea to get too involved with the locals.
I guess it would be
I
better.
better try to find a way back.
I guess it'd be better to see Claude's thing and then Rena's. But if you want to just watch
Maybe the
Rena's,
villagers
that's
will
fine
have something
too.
helpful to tell me.
Yeah, I doubt it, but let's talk. Young folk don't know anything these days. So we have our church here. Are you from Earth? I've never heard of that. The Hero of Light. Yeah, alright, Father Marshall, I get it. You're yammering on. On and on and on and on. Alright. Yep. And these people are in love, as you can tell. They're in love and they're newlyweds. But yeah, I think the music in this game is probably a lot better than in the other game. Not to say that the other game wasn't bad, because they had some good tracks too. But this game really just like, woo, man, it's good. A spaceship? Oh yeah, so you can't leave town right now. Have you tried to leave town? Yeah, you might learn something. So we'll stick around, I guess. We get 200 gold, full, as they call it, leather armor, which will automatically be equipped, and a resurrection elixir. If we come in here, we can talk to this guy, and he'll tell us about his spaceship. But I got a whole bunch of other stuff. What, can I look at it or no? Machines? What the hell is that? Yep, and so these guys know symbology as well. But yeah, this was the first Star Ocean game I played, and I loved it. I loved it. I would play the hell out of it. This is one of those games that I would play, like, over and over and over and over and over. Oh, the Sword of Light. Again, this is the mayor's house. He's got a working thing in his house, a water wheel, I guess you would call it. Yeah, the mayor is away on business. But yeah, you know, if you had to, like, top 10 peaceful villages, like in starting peaceful villages in a game, this game, hands down, I would consider one of the best.
So where is he right now?
Well, I told him to look around town for a bit.
Wait a minute, Rena.
And look who happens to show up.
Excuse me.
So does Claude have gloves on?
Ah, is something wrong, Mr. Kenny?
Mr.
No,
Kenny.
I was just walking around the village and I wound up here.
Mr. Kenny's my dad's name. Call me Claude.
Oh, I see. I didn't expect you to be here.
Is this a bad time?
See, is he wearing gloves or is this like a...
Oh, no, not at all. Mom, this is Mr. Kenny. He's the one who saved me earlier.
Oh my. So he's the one you told me about? Well, hello there, Mr. Kenny. I'm Rena's mother. Just call me Westa. Rena said that you saved her from a dangerous situation earlier.
Damn right I did.
Oh, it wasn't anything special at all.
Yeah, it was special, alright? You
But
stopped the
of course
gorilla.
it is. It would have been a disaster if you hadn't shown up when you did.
Yeah,
I told this girl time and again to stay away from the sacred forest, but she never listens to me.
yeah, she would have been mauled by a gorilla.
Oh, Mom.
Rena, you should just be glad that you're okay.
Anyways, Mr. Kenny, I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I'm done here, so how about I show you around the village?
Sure.
Ah, yes, please. Thank you.
All right, see you later, Mom.
Okay, I got it. Have fun, you two.
It was nice meeting you, ma'am.
What a polite young man.
I'm sorry about my mother. She can be annoying sometimes.
It doesn't bother me. My parents are kind of the same way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my dad, he's like this really
Yeah,
cool guy.
like you wouldn't believe. You'd be amazed.
Well, shall we get going?
Sure. Alright, so Rena is also in our group, and she uses fisticuffs, but honestly, I hardly ever use her to fight. She's all about healing. She's our healer, she will always be our healer, and that's pretty cool. Yeah, alright, so let's check out all over the place. So yeah, I guess we gotta talk to like everybody or something. Oh, he's such a handsome young man. This is the mayor's house. Yeah, he's not in right now, so let's go see what else we have here. This is some kids' house. They live here, and they're kids. Oh, the town carpenter. Oh, fair enough. He's a carpenter. Look at how nice this lady is, huh? She's a nice lady. This is the town drunk. He's probably drunk right now. Here we have the item store. They sell all kinds of things. Foods, but not weapons. Yeah, they sell chronic. Yep, apparently Claude doesn't know anything about the magical power of the herb. I'm amazed you're still alive. That's just too funny. Alright, let's head into the newlyweds' house. These two just bought this house. It's almost embarrassing to watch. Oh, I don't think it's that embarrassing. Alright, let's head into the church. This is the church where everybody prays and everything. Yeah, he's a cool guy, but he talks a lot. He just won't shut his yap. I think that's it. I do want to see the town. What else is there? This is a barrel. It's a terrific barrel. I went in there. We're all done now.
Mom, I'm back!
Hello. Rena, I wasn't expecting you two to be back so early. Just in time, though. I was just finishing up everything.
What do you mean,
Finishing
everything?
up? What?
Like this wonderful sponge cake you have here and chicken. You have a feast fit for a king.
Mom, what's all this food here for?
Doesn't it look delicious? I put all of my best recipes out on the table for you.
Well, that was pretty quick. I mean, you have like a
That's not what I mean.
fancy oven somewhere or something? Or...
What? Did I do something wrong? I just thought I'd thank Mr. Kenny with a nice meal.
Well, that's nice, because the way through a man's heart is through his stomach.
I understand that, but isn't this a little much?
No, look at that cake. It looks great.
Is it? He's pretty young, so I figured he'd have a big appetite. You are hungry, aren't you, Mr. Kenny?
Actually, I am, yeah.
See, a real man could put all this away, no problem. So eat as much as you like, all right?
Yeah, will do.
Thanks.
Oh, Mom.
You're embarrassing me in front of my new friend. Come on, Mom. An hour later, Claude still hasn't finished his food. And Westa won't let him off the table until he does.
Oh, thank you so much for the meal, but I just can't eat anymore.
Are you okay? You didn't have to force it all down, you know.
I'm fine. I've got a cast iron stomach.
Oh, really?
I'm sorry my mother made so much.
It was all delicious, though. My mother would never be able to do something like that.
Yeah, all she knows how to do is fight with a fist.
Thanks
Wink.
for the compliment. I'm
Wink.
glad you're happy. I'm gonna go downstairs and help my mother clean up. Feel free to rest up here for a bit, alright?
Alright, well, I want to get to a certain spot, and then I'm
Sure,
going to
that
stop
sounds good.
I'm going to stop the episode, you know what I mean? Yeah, maybe his mom liked to say stuff like, you know, that's 10 out of 10, if you know what I mean? Maybe she liked to hit the...
Full.
Maybe she liked to hit the bottle a little bit, if you know what I mean?
I wonder how she's doing. I hope she isn't too worried about me.
She's probably coming to fight you, too.
I've got to find a way to get home.
Yeah, why don't we get the hell out of here and look?
Rena's taking a while.
Here's the bathroom, I think. Oh, no. This is Rena's room. And we can't go in there without asking for her permission. Well, what about we just go and take a nap, then? Is there anything I can do? Oh, here we go.
Ah, hello, ma'am.
How was the meal, Mr. Kenny? I didn't make too much, did I?
Oh, no.
Oh, not at all. All of it was wonderful. Thanks for making it.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. You're welcome. So you really liked it?
Yes.
I really did.
Yeah.
Are you 100% sure?
Shoving that chicken in that pie was just a work of art.
I'm 100% sure about it.
100% sure.
Well, thank goodness. I wouldn't know what to do if it wasn't good enough for the hero.
What do you mean, the hero?
Did you just say hero?
Ugh.
spilled the beans. Way to go, Westa. You ruined it.
Rena! Oh, no, 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 no!
What's wrong, Mom? Why are you panicking like that?
I know, it's just that I've...
Calm down, Mom. Tell me what's wrong.
I said it.
Said what?
I said the H word.
What? You told him that? So what did he say?
You had no idea what I was
don't think
talking
he
about.
understood what I meant.
Alright,
Look, what's going on here?
Yes, let's go see what's going on here. What are you
Please
doing?
be calm, everyone. It's all right. He doesn't understand what this is all about either.
Oh, look who it is. It's the mayor.
Oh, Mr. Kenny.
This must be Claude C. Kenny then, yes? Allow me to say, I'm honored to make your acquaintance. My name is Regis, and I humbly serve this village as its mayor.
Oh, how nice.
Good to meet you, sir.
Allow me to thank you profusely for saving our dear Rena's life in the sacred forest.
Yes.
Oh, not at all, sir.
Can we finish up what we're doing here so I may leave this
Speaking
village?
of which, Rena has told me that you are, at present, in the midst of a journey.
Well, I sort of am starting the journey. I mean,
Oh, well, it's hardly worth calling a journey, really.
So tell me, where is your destination? The Kingdom of Cross? Or perhaps the continent of Lacour?
Well, I
don't really know.
A curious traveler indeed. Not only do you not know where you are, but where you are going is also yet unknown.
What are you trying to say, sir?
Mr. Kenny, if you will forgive my rudeness for a moment, I do believe everything you have told us has been a lie. You are far from an ordinary traveler.
Get to the point,
If
old
I'm not a
man.
traveler, then what am I?
You're the hero of light.
A visitor from another world. A hero of legend, hidden under the guise of a traveler. In fact, even you will agree that you are the hero of light who has come to fulfill his duty as our savior. Am I wrong?
Do you guys really need any saving? I mean, is there some
What?
sort of epidemic?
Listen, what would possibly make you think that
If it's proof you need, then let me share with you a glimpse of our world.
Into the pudding.
It has been told in our history that when the people of Expel are suffering under the threat of impending doom, a hero will appear in garbs of foreign make, and with his sword of light, he will save us all.
Ooh, yay.
Your clothes are nothing like what we have, and you carry the sword of light. What more proof do we need?
I don't know.
what are you... I don't have any sword of light.
Of course you do. You used a blinding light to save me earlier.
Oh, that was just a gun.
That?
Like a bow and arrow thing.
Maybe he really isn't the one.
He's got to be.
I think I know why you're all confused. This weapon of mine, it's not a sword of light, although I'll admit that it's something like one. But still, carrying this around doesn't make me any kind of special hero. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
It's just a badass, really.
How can you say that?
Well, I mean, I'm not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that. I don't even have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
Yeah, well, Claude, you know, you wanted to be your own man. I'm saying this journey.
You truly have no idea? You really don't know anything about the Sorcery Globe or the Cataclysms?
Nope. No idea.
We're not talking about something that happens in the village here. We're talking about the cataclysms that have affected the entire world.
Oh, so you guys are in trouble.
It seems that you do not really know what we are talking about. Please allow me to explain. It all began 3 months ago.
Okay, so I guess after this story, I'm going to stop the video. I was hoping...
On another continent, northwest of this village, there is a kingdom by the name of El.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
One fateful day, a meteor crashed upon Arlia, a town located within El's territory.
Okay. Uh-oh.
At first, people saw it as merely a rare and remarkable celestial event. But before long, a cataclysm took place.
A cataclysm.
Great hordes of monsters suddenly appeared in the once peaceful nation, and the havoc they spread devastated the kingdom of El.
That stinks.
There has never been anything like this before in our world. Not until the arrival of that meteor. It only stands to reason that the two events are related to each other.
Yes, very much related, yes.
The meteor came to be called the Sorcery Globe, a stone of pure demonic evil.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting.
No matter how you look at it,
that was the thing in the
that
beginning.
stone must be the reason for the disasters that have befallen the world.
Yes, it must be. I mean, famine and hunger and all that. Yeah, I get you. Global warming and climate
And
change.
now, just as the Sorcery Globe fell upon our heads one day, so you have also appeared out of thin air. If that stone is the source of the chaos, then we believe that only you can cut through the chaos and save us.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But I'm just
I'm just some guy. I'm not even like...
The cataclysms are still ongoing as we speak. Strings of earthquakes like nothing recorded before. Docile animals turning into fearsome monsters.
Like cows?
It will not be long before disaster befalls this humble village, too.
But I'm not anyone special like your story said. How am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
Well, we can figure it out.
If you are not, then where did you come from? And where are you going?
Oh, that's a good question.
I don't know how to explain it, and even if I did, you wouldn't understand it. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from. That's all.
Oh, boy. He wanted to be his own man, and now he's like,
You must have your reasons, but you must let us know more before we can make sense of this.
I know, but that's all I can tell you.
Yes, all he can tell us at this time. Alright, you're gonna...
Very well.
Why don't you tell him, hey, why don't you think about it?
If you insist on it, then I am sure there is at least some truth to it. We will have to accept that you are not the hero of light after all.
Yeah, and I do apologize for that, how long this episode is gonna be.
How can this be?
I probably should have made it a halfie. Now Rena's very mad at me.
I'm sorry. This is probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Not at all. It is our own fault forcing you to be someone you are not in the first place.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's not
I'm
like...
sorry about this.
It's not like your father, like, was a legendary hero from before.
Rena!
Way to go,
You should
Claude.
probably leave her be for now. She believed with all her heart that you were the hero we needed. I'm sure she will be over it soon enough.
Soon enough, yeah, soon enough.
Rena.
There is one thing I would like to ask of you, Mr. Kenny.
Yeah, go see Rena.
Please, if you can, try to avoid acting in a way that would confuse others.
You know, like yourself.
I am, of course, referring to the Sword of Light. But if you could, I ask you to be prudent with your behavior in general as well. As I explained to you, things have been unsettled ever since the Sorcery Globe landed. People are anxious and uncomfortable. To have someone who matches the description of our legends suddenly appear in these circumstances, well, hopefully you can understand why people like Rena were holding out so much hope for you.
Right, yes, I get it.
So I do ask you to be mindful not to instill that hope into people. Please, that would be easier for everyone.
Yeah, all right. Leave me alone.
Yes,
now.
Mayor. I'll try my best.
Can I get like a thing where I like do my own thing now, or are you just gonna keep
Well
talking?
then, on that note, Mr. Kenny, what's your next order of business?
I wish I knew. I thought maybe I would try to find something that'll get me back home, but...
Not happening.
In that case, why don't you stay here in our village for a while? You can stay in my house for as long as you like. Perhaps you'll be able to find out something useful while you're here.
Oh, I couldn't impose like that.
Well, I have nothing in
Not at all. If anyone was imposing around here, it was certainly us. I insist.
Oh, what a nice guy.
Well, in that case, I will accept your offer then.
At least for the time being. You know, I'm not gonna be a freeloader. Alright, so I am, if I get a chance, let me go save the game.
Did you sleep well?
Yes, very. Thank you.
Everything is he's so
The
polite.
mayor will see you downstairs.
Well, you know what? We're gonna have to save that downstairs time for the next episode. I have been Kenshin1913, and I will see you in the next episode of the Claude Journeys of Star Ocean 2 Second Evolution. Bye-bye.